Good morning. Good morning. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Because they going to get this work. Come on in because they're going to get this work. They're going to get this work. Now they have to get this work now. And I want you guys to understand something. This is the second time they've done this to me. You guys need to know this. Okay? It's the second time they've done this. It's blatant at this point. This is the shit we're up against, y'all. You see what I mean? StreamYard clearly said it wasn't them. That's cool. You clowns done stepped in it now. You clowns really done stepped in it now. You really stepped in it now. It's blatant at this point. It's way too blatant. Now y'all gonna get this work. Just give me a second. Fucking cowards. You guys are a bunch of cowards. You guys are a bunch of cowards. And I'm gonna tune y'all up. I'm dead ass. Y'all ain't gonna make it. Y'all ain't gonna make it. Second time they did this. Cowards. And where was I? Come on in, smash the like button. You already know. Rod, they just killed my other stream. StreamYard said it wasn't them. It was on YouTube. And of course, when I contact them, they're going to be like, we don't know what happened. You don't know? That's all right. Because we about to figure it out. Now, as I was stating before, I was so rudely interrupted. I was playing what the President-elect Donald Trump had to say. The President-elect Donald Trump had to say. The President-elect Donald Trump had to say. He was talking about free speech. You know, free speech. That woke, I rock salute. That woke doesn't want you to have when you're speaking out against what their plan is. You know? The broken wrist community. Shout out to Miguel.
¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel!
You fairy. You fairy. You rainbow flag waving fairy. You ain't gonna stop this work. Because Donald Trump, number 47, is gonna get you right. Now, where we laugh, lest our heroes, he was talking about, let me bring it back a little bit.
People, they have collaborated to suppress vital information.
We already saw stuff happening around the coof, as people call it. And
hold on, let me see something. Let me see something. Let me see something. Let me take this over here. Y'all come on in and smash the like button, y'all. Come on in and smash the like button. Ah, here it is. Here it is. So let's do that. Because this brother's talking over it. I don't want to
If we don't have free speech.
Okay, y'all can hear that, right? Y'all can hear that? Cool. Y'all can hear that? Cool. I got half the people I had in here from my other stream that YouTube put the kibosh on. Now I know what triggers you. Talking bad about Ryan Garcia and talking up what Donald Trump is going to do to you fools online. Let's bring it back. This is number 47. Deal with it.
If we don't have free speech, then we just don't have a free country. It's as simple as that. If this most fundamental right is allowed to perish, then the rest of our rights and liberties will topple. Just like dominoes, one by one, they'll go down. That's why today I'm announcing my plan to shatter the left-wing censorship regime and to reclaim the right to free speech for all Americans. And reclaim is a very important word in this case because they've taken it away. In recent weeks, bombshell reports have confirmed that a sinister group of deep state bureaucrats, Silicon Valley tyrants, left-wing activists, and depraved corporate news media have been conspiring to manipulate and silence the American people.
Isn't that what just happened just now? That's what just happened on my other stream? Isn't that what just happened? Huh? It just happened. Right? You see, you fools made this. You guys gave this guy room to breathe. And he's on your bumper. Because you know what? You know who's been complaining about free speech the most? Us. We've been talking about, yo, why is it that when we defend against what they're shoving in our face, we just say, we don't want our kids watching and listening to that. Hey, you can't talk to me like that. If I'm this, you're that. And then who goes to YouTube jail or Facebook jail or Instagram jail? We get punished. We're not telling you how to live. We're just saying how you live is not how we live. Keep that away from us. That's all we're saying. Fair use.
They have collaborated to suppress vital information on everything from elections to public health. The censorship cartel must be dismantled and destroyed, and it must happen immediately.
Miguel's days are numbered. You see, you should have left me alone. You pillow biter. Should have left me alone. Both my channels had the same issue. It's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. What, you mad because Kamala didn't win? Sorry, I don't wash my collard greens in the goddamn bathtub. Nope, I don't. I don't. You like Meg Thee Stallion? I don't. You like Cardi B? I don't. You like Glorilla? I don't. You like Saucy Santana with his BBL? I don't. But that's what you think the black community is. So again, were you satisfied with the marketing strategy of Kamala Harris? You shouldn't be, because she didn't win. In fact, she got toe up. And because of your behavior and your ideology, Miguel, 47's in the seat, and he's telling you what he's going to do to you. Let's listen to it.
And here's my plan. First, within hours of my inauguration, I will sign an executive order banning any federal department or agency from colluding with any organization, business, or person to censor, limit, categorize, or impede the lawful speech of American citizens. I will then ban federal money from being used to label domestic speech as mis or disinformation. And I will begin the process of identifying and firing every federal bureaucrat who has engaged in domestic censorship, directly or indirectly, whether they are the Department of Homeland Security, the Department of Health, Human Services, the FBI, the DOJ, no matter who they are. Second.
Quiet Storm, salute. Listen to me. Did I not just do a video some time ago about how they put mediocre tutorials on like a terrorist list? Who else was up there? Legion of Men was up there. Remember that? I was like, yo, hold on. They are a threat. They were on the Homeland Security watch list. Misogynistic YouTube channels or something. Y'all remember that? I was like, what the fuck? Are you serious? Are you serious? This goes to show you Kamala winning would have amplified all of that. I wouldn't have been able to do pep talk. You see what Miguel did, but Miguel, your days are numbered now. There's going to be an executive order. Everything you do, you're gonna have to explain it. But don't worry, you're gonna have to explain it anyway. You pillow biter, you don't know I'm lawyered up? We've been allowing you to do all of this ridiculous stuff. Documentation beats conversation. And I'm tired of talking to the dudes at YouTube that don't know what the hell's going on. You're doing this. And when it comes down to you, you're going to answer to your superiors and they're going to ask you, why was you doing that? And see how far your neck rolling goes then. Well, he was talking about Ryan and he was talking about Kamala and he was talking about Sausage Santana. And yeah, right out the door. Right out the door. Because the things that you allowed, it doesn't equate to the things that needed to be done. You allow these trolls to come in here and say and do all kinds of crazy stuff. And then when we respond, we get threatened with strikes and everything. I got 2 strikes on one channel that I know 2 of them don't even need to be there. Because it was unnecessary. So you and your broken wrist and rainbow flags and ball heads, whatever it is, with your shades on, y'all are done. And just remember, you did this. Not a Trump guy. Somebody sent me this and I said, what the hell? Wow. But you know what? If you could take anything good from this, what he's kicking here directly affects content creators. Because there's somebody in YouTube that can do this. Let me take y'all back a few years ago because my brother, Mr. Shelton, reminded me of this. Cali Enigma was going live in the mornings. This was about maybe 4 years ago. And I remember watching his live stream and he blocked this dude. Dude was talking crazy and he blocked this dude. Amina, salute. Dude came back. You ready for this, y'all? Dude came back and told Cali, you can't block me. I work for YouTube. He said that. I'm like, this dude bullshitting. Cali blocked him again. I'm like, how's he still typing? Don't you know this nigga came back and gave himself a wrench? Right hand of God, that happened. Right hand of God, that happened. We all saw it. Delano, salute. We all saw it. was like, how the hell did he get a wrench? And Khaled was doing his live stream from his phone. He said, I didn't give him no damn wrench. See what I mean? You see what I mean? They can do things like that. So there's definitely somebody watching our content. And 47's in office. Y'all are biting y'all nails. Y'all manicured nails. Y'all are biting them. You're done. You're done. And I love it. You're done and I love it. No apologies. I'm not accepting no apologies from YouTube. Nope. I want names. I want to know who's doing this. I want to fire it, and I'm going to pursue legal action. Back to 47. Remember, this is a monster you created. All you have to do is leave us alone.
And I will order the Department of Justice to investigate all parties involved in the new online censorship regime, which is absolutely destructive and terrible, and to aggressively prosecute any and all crimes identified.
Whoa! What the That's kind of pretty before it gets started, ain't it? Oh, frog money courtin', he did ride Crambo. Frog money courtin', he did ride Crambo. Frog money courtin', he did ride a sword and a revolver by his side. Crambo.
Go! Oh, Miguel. Oh, Miguel.
Ay, Miguel! Miguel!
Girl, you're done. You're done. Y'all were really feeling yourselves, right? Y'all were really feeling yourselves. I mean, y'all weren't feeling yourselves. That's how y'all get down. But y'all were really like whacking one out. I didn't do this. I didn't do this. Y'all did this. As soon as he's done swearing in, he's gonna get to work. And I'm gonna make y'all admit what y'all did.
These include possible violations of federal civil rights law, campaign finance laws, federal election law, securities law, and antitrust laws, the Hatch Act, and a host of other potential criminal, civil, regulatory, and constitutional offenses. To assist in these efforts, I am urging House Republicans to immediately send preservation letters, and we have to do this right now, to the Biden administration, the Biden campaign, and every Silicon Valley tech giant, ordering them not to destroy evidence of censorship.
Don't worry. You know why? Everything. I keep everything. I keep everything. And you know what, Miguel? I taunted you. I said, oh, you got pep talk, because that's where this stream originated. I co-stream on my other channel. I said, you got pep talk. You wouldn't dare go over to Drew Titan LLC, where I'm dual streaming. I was hoping you did that, because now YouTube is going to have to explain that. YouTube is going to have to explain that. And you can't. I got too much evidence. So you can destroy all your paperwork and burn your disk or whatever. It don't matter. StreamYard said it wasn't us. It was YouTube. I read it. I read it. It's not their server. It was you. Spurger, salute. It was you. I want to see you try and explain it while you cutting me the check. $9.47 is in the seat. So you come on, you can't stand it. Kamala lost. She lost. She got beaten, broken, and she needs 20 mil. And you out here fucking around. And now he put it out there. She's coming to get you. No more bouncing on the White House lawn. Talk about, I feel like a cat today. I don't feel like a man. I feel like a cat today. That's done. Oh, my child is a girl at heart. I feel like he's a girl. He's 5. That's done. That's done. It's over with. Let's get back to it.
Third, upon my inauguration as president, I will ask Congress to send a bill to my desk revising Section 230 to get big online platforms out of censorship business.
Oh, it's getting worse. Now, you see, Miguel, you should have left me alone. I was just asking, were you satisfied with the marketing strategy of Kamala Harris? That's all I was saying. And you got in your little boo-boo feelings. You want to zap not 1, but 2 of my streams? Fine. Fine. You want to go war? I take it to war. Documentation beats conversation. And this ain't nothing but some little pipsqueak who's in his early 20s, Gen Z, in his feelings. Oh, looking ass. Where's my pills? I'm depressed. Don't paint the wall that color. No. No. Excuse me. My man's calling me. 2 o'clock. Okay. Brunch. Bye. Looking ass. You're done, you fairy. You're done. You are done. And you're watching me right now like, oh my God. You did it to yourself. Watch this, Miguel. I'm not even a Trump guy. But this that he's talking applies to me. Why? I'm a content creator. I put in work. I'm an LLC. I'm 1099. That's another thing they do, Copper. They like to block comments. Stormy couldn't. You know what Stormy tried to put in my comment section when I was talking about Tank Davis? All Stormy said was, I'm going to open up a school in Baltimore. You know he couldn't put that in the chat? I swear to God, y'all. That's all he said. I'm going to open up a school in Baltimore. He couldn't put it. Is anything belligerent in that statement? No. If anything, Baltimore needs schools. Why couldn't he upload that? Why couldn't he put that in the comment section about 2 shows ago? Ow. You fairies. See that? I know you're mad. What are you going to do? Zap this one? Go ahead. Go ahead, Miguel. Go ahead. Zap this show. Go ahead. Please do it. Please do it. I'm begging you. Do it. Because that'll let me know. I already know that you are paying entirely too much attention to me. If you're doing it to me, you're doing it to others. And I know that. And I have so much evidence to prove what I'm saying. And when I lean on the big business, they're going to say, whoa, 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 we have people in charge of that. Okay, who? Because this is what this person did and we can prove it. Well, Miguel, was you doing that? Sounded like Shakur. I don't know. Yeah. You're fired. Get out of here. Oh, seek truth. Oh, I know. That's all Stormy tried to say. And we were clowning Tank in the Baltimore education system. But why couldn't he say that? Eric Jordan was in here earlier. He couldn't even send a super chat. That's okay. I have a major announcement for my members. I'm gonna wait. I might do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do a specific live for my members only. Because there's something I need you guys to do. I would prefer y'all not to send super chats. I would prefer y'all to send me Cash Apps or Venmos or Zelles. Do you know why? Every dollar you send me, YouTube takes 30 cents off a dollar. Look at what YouTube did to me tonight. Look at what YouTube did to me tonight. Do you want to give them 30 cents of every dollar you send me? Do you want to do that? So if you send me $100, I'm really only getting 70 of it. They're taking their shit off the top. And this is how they treat me? And it's not only me. It's Stormy. It's 78. It's me. It's BFTB. It's everybody. It's everybody. They hitting us for fair use and not even fair use. They what is it? Reuse content. And then when you're asking what that is, they don't even explain it. You just gotta randomly remove videos until you get to the video you remove. Champ's side had to remove half the content from his damn channel before they gave him his monetization back. They got him months ago. And he was like, okay, well, where's the violation so I can fix it? Nobody answered this question. Can you believe that? I can. International Quiet Storm, been a member for over a year. Salute to you, brother. I'm doing a members only. King Corleone, my brother, salute. I'm doing a members only live, probably tomorrow. It ain't gonna be long. I need all the members to pull up. I'm gonna do it about 3 times. Because I'm gonna need y'all to do something. You know who don't have these problems? The people that make videos about us. Of course, if I put someone's picture that I don't like or don't like me, they won't even let me upload the video. Because they say it's in violation of community standards. I say, wait a minute. This mofo got my picture and done 3-hour marathon streams about me. Why isn't the AI picking up on that? Oh, well, if you see something that you deem offensive, you can flag it. No. You know why? Because if you don't deem it offensive, I can get a strike for false flagging. Did you know that? So how is it that all of those things can exist, but when it comes to us, we're being policed? Oh, it's because they praise Ryan Garcia. They praise racists. And if those racists are talking crazy about us, especially if they're other niggas, the self-haters that are on our bumper, it's free reign for them. Yeah, Copper, they have no idea what they've done. And tonight was as plain as day. So I would love for you guys, starting with the super chats, don't send me a super chat. Give me a Zelle, give me a Venmo or a Cash App, and get in the chat and let me know. Check your Cash App, check your Zelle, check your Venmo, and I will read your comment. I'll read your comment. Seek truth? Yes, absolutely. Because I had no idea Donald was even going to do this. He's doing it. Whoa, Don's coming from Miguel? Good. That's one thing he's going to do good. I'm sure there's other things. But I like to keep things simple on this channel. I keep saying that. I know I came home one day, sat on the couch, cut on the news, and I saw a bunch of Transformers bouncing on the White House lawn. I said, what the fuck is going on here? Did I turn to the Comedy Central by accident? I'm checking I'm like, what is this? Oh, right. I got up, took a shower, got dressed, went back to the gym. I'm dead serious. I can't. Yeah, Cynthia G's back. She's been back for a month. All the bandits. Yeah, right. You see what I mean? And that's okay, right? Mm-hmm. Our days, all y'all days is numbers. Let's go back to 47.
From now on, digital platforms should only qualify for immunity protection under Section 230 if they meet high standards of neutrality, transparency, fairness, and non-discrimination. We should
Was I not being discriminated against just now? See what I mean?
require these platforms to increase their efforts to take down unlawful content such as child exploitation and promoting terrorism, while dramatically curtailing their power to arbitrarily restrict lawful speech. Fourth, we need to break up the entire toxic censorship industry that has arisen under the false guise of tackling so-called mis- and disinformation. The federal government should immediately stop funding all nonprofits and academic programs that support this authoritarian project. If any U.S. university is discovered to have engaged in censorship activities or election interferences in the past, such as flagging social media content for removal of blacklisting, those universities should lose federal research dollars and federal student loan support for a period of 5 years and maybe more.
You hear that, Miguel? You about to get cooked. Your little boyfriend in, ANAL University, he's about to get cooked. All y'all about to get cooked. So what I did there? You about to get cooked. You did this. I don't care.
We should also enact new laws laying out clear criminal penalties for federal bureaucrats who partner with private entities to do an end run around the Constitution and deprive Americans of their First, Fourth, and Fifth Amendment rights. In other words, deprive them of their vote. And once you lose those elections, and once you lose your borders like we have, you no longer have a country. Furthermore, to confront the problems of major platforms being infiltrated by legions of former deep staters and intelligence officials, there should be a 7-year cooling off period before any employee of the FBI, CIA, NSA, DNI, DHS, or DOD is allowed to take a job at a company possessing vast quantities of U.S. user data.
And that's how, what he's saying is, when you have these guys of high intelligence, they know how to do certain things. So imagine you going back and forth with somebody on any social media platform, and he makes it ugly or she makes it ugly, and you defend yourself. These guys could find out where you live and put your address out for other idiots to harass you. And then you contact the social media outlet and you can't talk to nobody. There's no one to talk to. And it just is what it is. You don't like it, get off the internet. You ever tried to talk to somebody from Instagram? It's never happened. You have options. Do this, do this, do that, do this. Every time I put up a comment on Instagram, you know what it says? When I say certain things, I don't even have to cuss because I can't cuss on social media. I can't cuss on YouTube. I can't cuss on Instagram. I don't even have Facebook anymore. You know what they say? They say, warning, this sounds like something you've said before, and they give you an opportunity to undo it. It could be in violation of community standards. I'm not even saying anything. Yeah, King, it's about to get real bad for them. It's about to get bad for them. King Corleone, before you pulled up, they killed 2 of my live streams for no reason. PGA, salute. For no reason, bro. It's all documented.
Fifth, the time has finally come for Congress to pass a digital Bill of Rights. This should include a right to digital due process. In other words, government officials should need a court order to take down online content, not send information requests such as the FBI was sending to Twitter. Furthermore, when users of big online platforms have their content or accounts removed, throttled, shadow banned, or otherwise restricted, no matter what name they use, they should have the right to be informed that it's happening, the right to a specific explanation of the reason why, and the right to a timely appeal.
What did I just say? What did I just say? You see, Miguel? It's over for you. As soon as this man swears in, this is what he says he's going to do. It's over for you. It's going to take some time, but it's over for you. And I want you to do your worst, Miguel. I want you to do your worst. Documentation beats conversation. You in love with Kamala, I understand. But the bitch lost. She lost. And I'm calling her out my name. You know why? Because Meg Thee Stallion, Saucy Santana, Cardi B, and Glorilla do not, and I repeat, do not represent the black community. And I don't wash my motherfucking collard greens in the bathtub. Who the fuck do you think I am? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Taking down videos, not fully monetizing videos, and not giving no explanation, taking people's monetization. And when the person is saying, "What did I do?" you're not answering no questions. You're just doing it. That is an unfair practice. If you treated people better, maybe I wouldn't have a problem. You taking some money off of every dollar that people choose to donate to me. But I got a problem with you. Nah, King, anti-Trump channels, they don't have to shut down. It's due process. That's all he's saying. They canceling channels, whether you're a left wing or right wing, you have a freedom of speech. They canceling channels with no due process. You just getting up out of bed and be like, yo, I'm demonetized. Yo, I can't log into my channel. I got booted all the way out. What did I do? And then you contact the YouTube. They give you generic answers and they say, hope this was helpful. No. And you're like, hold on. I want to talk to somebody. Black Dollar, salute. You say, no. I need to talk to somebody because I don't even know what I did. You got YouTube going back 4 years and finding videos you did 4 years ago that they said was perfectly fine. And now they want to flag you for that. We're going to give you a strike for something you did 4 years ago. The rules and regulations of YouTube are changing chronically. I get updated on all of them. So when I talk to them, I'm like, yo, please don't refer me to nothing. I guarantee you I know the rules better than you. But what number 47 is saying now? Due process. And that's all we want. And when I say due process, no. These clowns that you have us talking to you or talking on typing, bullshit. I want to hear a voice. I want to hear a voice. I want to talk to a real person. And don't refer me to no rules and regulations. We know them. We're content creators. We know them better than you. We do. Some of us make pretty good money doing this. And when you come in there and disrupt it because you don't like that, we don't like your political views, your sexual orientation, because I talk about a boxer you're infatuated with and you don't like what I say, so you do little stupid things. I don't care if that woman lost. I was offended the whole goddamn time. when Biden said, "You're not black if you don't vote for me," whatever he said, I said, ugh, that's not going to roll over well. But he won. Fine. Now here come this bitch. I wash my collard greens in the tub, girl. What? What? Meg Thee Stallion, we're going to twerk for Kamala. What? For about a week and some change. Trump said, I'm running again, and these are my policies. I didn't read all of them, but I went and I read. I said, okay, he got some policies up. I went to Kamala's website. I saw merch. Where's her policies? I saw merch. I said, this ain't going to go well. That's what I said. I said, this ain't going to go well. She was so focused on getting a black vote by getting these strippers and we're Christian. We're based off of Christian principles, right? So you got a bunch of twerkers and fornicators and a fat black homosexual man to get our vote and then get upset that I'm offended. Miguel, you get upset that I'm offended? You don't speak for me. Those whoremongers don't speak for me. And you can include Saucy in there too. Hulk Mode says black women still voted 92% for Kamala. Good. And guess what? They don't need us, right? And it still didn't help. Because they tried to they've been shaming us for 4 years. And then they said, by the way, okay, watch this. You're broke. You hate your mama. You're sassy. Passport bros don't have no real game. And we are more educated than you. And we could be single moms. And y'all ain't no good. And then turn right around and say, by the way, you better vote for Kamala.
Whoa!
What?
Let me get this straight. You just violated us, called us out our name, disrespected us, and then you want to tell us who the fuck to vote for? Okay. We ignored you. And it grinds your gears that the same people that vote, the same blacks that voted for Trump in 2016 are the same amount that voted for him this year. It wasn't us, stupid. And that's what we told Obama. You know, you better be lucky that Michelle's not here. The fuck was she gonna do? Talk to us different? You tried to shame us, and then you insulted us. You laid a guilt trip on us because you needed Kamala to be right. That's called sign language, y'all. Shame, insult, guilt, and the need to be right. We was like, you don't need to be talking to us, Jeff Sparks, salute. You need to be talking to us. You got our support. What you mean? Go. You said that you black men, you black men, you don't want a female president. That's not bad. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like I said before they killed my other stream. The whole class is good, but that one bad kid gets the whole class in trouble, and you're looking at the teacher like, yo, you know he's the problem. Why are you punishing all of us? Obama didn't need to give that male speech to the men. He needed to be, to the black men, to be particular. He needed to be somewhere in the Midwest talking to those white men. You ever wear with words? But you want to come to the blue states and bully us, right? Exactly, Hope. You should have been talking to the Latin men. They're the ones that put him over. It wasn't us. You hate us. We're corny. We're everything else. And y'all laughed when Kevin Samuels died. All of that stuff. And then turned right around and said, you better vote for Kamala. I'm looking at this thing like I already know what's gonna happen. As soon as he said that, I said they just killed it. They're done. Done. And then you pulled up Cardi B, reading from a teleprompter. I said, my God, all of these things sealed her doom, and now you're 20 million in the hole. All right, good luck. But back to 47. Fair use.
In addition, all users over the age of 18 should have the right to opt out of content moderation and curation entirely and receive an unmanipulated stream of information if they so choose. The fight for free speech is a matter of victory or death for America and for the survival of Western civilization itself. When I am president, this whole rotten system of censorship and information control will be ripped out of the system at large. There won't be anything left. By restoring free speech, we'll begin to reclaim our democracy and save our nation. Thank you, and God bless America. If we don't have free speech,
You scared, Miguel? You scared? Shaking in his boots. Let me take a picture of both of my streams, because they love to say, "Oh, well, give me the link. Give me the link of the stream that it was done," knowing that a lot of us just we get rid of it. Yeah. You're done, dude. You're done. And I'm going to dance on your virtual grave. You clown. ATL Unanimous Boxing. Salute, good buddy. Clown. So shout out to you, Miguel, proving my point. What you trying to crash out before you get kicked out? Go ahead. Make my point. Because when I get done with you clowns, I'm going to get you personally. And I'm going to have YouTube talking about, yo, how much is it going to make for this to go away, man? How much money do you think you lost? And money's not the principle. The principle is you got a clean house because you had a group of people doing this to hardworking YouTubers who tried their best to abide by your rules and regulations. And they still got literally lynched for it. Literally. Nobody knows what the hell fair use is. I mean, not even fair use. Y'all don't even know what reuse content is. Y'all don't know. It was another way to limit the amount of money you're paying out towards people. Yeah, Hulk Mode, that was my vote. That was my vote right there. I want to talk about reparations, but, whatever. These cats is cornballs. Cornballs. I'm fixing all of y'all up. I'm fixing all of you up. You stopped my stream on both of my channels. It was blatant. It was blatant. And I love the fact that you did that, because you are going to pay a hefty price. And I love it. Miguel right now sweating like, oh, he talking, he ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't gonna do nothing. Yo, bro, listen, there's so many criminals that break law. Let me tell you a little story. Long time ago, y'all remember a store chain called Kmart? Well, in the 90s, when I was in college, I worked at Kmart. I did security at Kmart. That was my job, and that was I worked at Kmart so I could pay for my expensive college books I only used for one fucking term. And then when I tried to sell it back, I paid $200 for a book and they only buy it back for like $20. Whatever, man. School it was a racket, man. But anyway, I remember there was a short little Spanish dude in there. He was about, I swear to God, if he was about 5'2", that was a lot. He was about the height of Coach Malachi. You know, that bitch ass nigga. And he would do the orientation for new hirees. And I remember sitting in the room and he was short, but he would like, when you're sitting down, he trying to look down on you and he had these big glasses. You get caught stealing, you leave here in handcuffs. And if you get caught stealing, everything was stealing. Right? So one day, I'm coming to work. I won't forget this. I had a migraine that day. I was driving. My dad had just bought me a car. It was a 1986 Mercury Sable, and the year was 1995. I had a 1986 Mercury Sable, 86 and 95. It ain't had no dents on it, whatever. It looked nice, but it was a 1986 vehicle, so fine. But it looked nice. So, when I was doing my other security gig, I was driving home one night and I ran over a skunk, and the smell got into the vehicle and there was no way around it, and I needed that car to move around. And the car stunk and I had a migraine and it was bad. It was all bad. And I go to work. I popped some pills and, Tone, what up? Young DJ, salute. And I had to get this headache down. I had to work another 8-hour shift. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna head to the camera room so I could, do some homework and try and get a nap, So when I'm coming in, I see the police there and I'm like, what's going on? Normally when they're there, loss prevention, which is what I worked, they caught somebody stealing a certain amount of goods that were like, they exceeded $1,000. So it's no longer, it's not a violation. Then it goes to a misdemeanor. Then it goes to a felony. But there was white shirts there, like sergeants and lieutenants. And I'm like, whoa, what the hell happened? Well, my boy was like, yo, just watch. Because he got to come out the front. I'm like, who? Just watch. I'm standing there with a headache and I'm like, oh, my eye. And who do I see in handcuffs? That short little Miguel dude, because he was also fruity. He used to walk around like probably didn't walk, he floated. Hand be like this, and he just be floating around the floor talking crazy to people. And he's walking, I'm like, yo, what did he do? And guess where he was always, when you didn't see him on the floor, guess where he was always at? The cash cage. Where they gave out people's paychecks, where they took the money and put it in the safe. They escorted his ass out in handcuffs, put him in the car, and drove off. And the van's left behind him. I said, yo! So I went to talk to my supervisor. I said, yo, I'm just calling him Miguel. I don't remember his name. But when I refer to him Miguel, I'm talking about the broken wrist community. And I'm like, what happened with Miguel? He says, yo, Audacity Podcast, salute, family. He said, yo, that dude, bro, in the last year, and mind you, I was there for about 8 months. So he was there long before I was. The last year, he stole about 110 grand. in bits and pieces. And they knew that money was missing, so they were just trying to narrow it down to see who was taking what. They couldn't send us back there because it was obvious. But they set up cameras. And I think one of the girls was helping them too. They locked her ass up too. I missed that. They said she left out of here kicking and screaming and crying and, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Yeah, all right. So Miguel got escorted out. They said 110 racks over the last year. I was like, wow. But I said, I remember in orientation, and my supervisor was like, yup. He's always telling people, don't steal because you're going to get caught. You're going to go to jail. And standing over the registers, just standing there looking. He was in charge of making sure people ain't steal like that. He was the books. Little nerdy little Spanish dude with a big head and curly hair, big bifocal glasses, and he would like look like this and look down on you. You across the floor. I need you to come over here, and I'm like, yo, he's annoying. I never had like any like bad interactions with him, but he was like annoying. I watched him work. Like, this dude is annoying as hell. But he was the biggest crook in there. 110 racks, crazy felony. He went to jail, bro. I done left Kmart, but you build a relationship with certain people in there. I'm like, whatever happened to Miguel? Yo, they dropped the gavel on him. I think he got like 5 years or something crazy like that for stealing 110 grand out of a Kmart location. What? But you want to, Steve, I told the story before, but you want to, you know what I'm saying? You want to, you're paid to stop people from doing what you're doing. Get out of here, man. Clown ass. So the Miguels of the world, y'all are satisfied with the marketing strategy of Kamala Harris? Her marketing strategy is exactly why she lost. And number 47, he's going to put his entire foot in y'all behind, and I love it. And I love it. So the lawsuit is real, and that's all I'm gonna say. I don't just talk. I put stuff into action. There's a few things I did on YouTube that I just don't speak on. But I have an announcement for my members only. I'm gonna do a live stream. I'm gonna do like 2 or 3 of them for my live stream. Moving forward, do not super chat me. If you're going to donate, which I appreciate, send it directly to me. Venmo, Zelle, or Cash App, please. Please. And let me know in the chat if you've donated so I can read your comment. Or if it's a paragraph and you want me to read it, let me know you donated so I can read it when you put it in there. Because YouTube takes 30 cents off of every dollar. And if they're treating us like this, you don't want to give them a dime. You understand? So I appreciate you guys, man. So more to come. More to come. And I like that they did this to me tonight. If you just pulled up, this is my second stream. That's why I says part 2 here. Because the first stream, and I multicast on 2 of my channels, and that's why I did that. On Pep Talk, StreamYard told me that there's something wrong with the server, meaning YouTube. Check with YouTube. It wasn't them, and then they just said restart the live or start another stream, as if I didn't have like 80 people in here already. So they killed Pep Talk on my Pep Talk channel. I said, well, he ain't gonna do it. That's why I dual stream, and I wasn't gonna bother with it. Then they did it to my other stream on Drew Titan LLC, because last time, you fucking idiots, y'all monetized fully one video, the same video that got me a strike. I said, well, how is it I got a strike over here on this channel, but the same thing is uploaded on my other channel and it's fully monetized? What's up with that? And it was 3 days later. And I had no answer. They had no answer. Hmm? It did the same thing when I was going off on Ryan Garcia. I wasn't even being belligerent. They just stopped my stream. I said, what happened? People start texting me, yo, you know you're not streaming. I look, I said, oh, I stopped. What? What happened? I didn't do anything. Redid the whole stream. Then I contacted them. All of a sudden, they don't know what happened. I said, well, who stopped my stream? I said, normally when you stop the stream abruptly, it comes with a strike. What did I do? They said, well, you don't have a strike because you started a whole other stream seconds later. I said, so what happened? I don't know. I said, well, who watches my stuff that determines to stop my stream in midstream? The person responded, not me. I have the transcript. So I didn't say it was you, but somebody did it. Now, I just told y'all the story. Cali Enigma had someone he didn't want in this chat, kicked them out. The dude came back. He kicked them out again. Dude came back with a wrench. Cali was like, how the hell you get a wrench? Dude told me, I work for YouTube. That morning, Cali wasn't even talking boxing. I think he was talking politics. Dude came back with his own wrench. He said, holy shit, how'd he do that? Works for YouTube. He can do what he wants. So trust me, when you ask these fools questions, they can answer you. They just choose not to because they're in a position of power. Because absolute power corrupts absolutely. And that's cool. And now you got to pay the man. It's deeper than just cut. When I get done with you, they're going to say, well, okay, how much to make this go away? I want to know who was doing this, and I want to make sure that you fire their ass. And they can't come to you for a good report on anything because you're going through this, because you're going to cut me a check, but you're going through this because of his irresponsibility. You trusted them to do certain things, and they was feeling themselves. And I'm not the only person going through this, and they think that we don't associate with one another. I've reached out to other YouTubers from different content creators from different genres. They have nothing to do with boxing. From the woke community, the real original woke, because you know the broken wrist hijacks what we do and they make it bad. The real woke community was black empowerment. Not kill whitey, but understand, you know, you're a black person, you're a black person in this country and how to move a certain way. That the real woke community. The art community. The video game community. They've had the same problems, and you guys at YouTube are just feeling yourselves, and y'all not watching the idiots you put in charge of us. Or are you? Well, you're gonna have to pay for their mistakes. But I want their jobs. I want their jobs. I want them gone. I'm gonna get you. Because you did it again. It's the second time. And it was blatant. So salute to everybody in the Venmo, the Zelle, the Cash App, the Super Chat. I'm going live tomorrow, but it's not going to be at 9:30 a.m. It's going to be probably in the afternoon. I have a doctor's appointment. Got to stay on top of your health, y'all. So salute to y'all. And I'll be back in the AM tomorrow. So in the meantime, man, love y'all. Y'all make the show. And take it gently. I'll see y'all tomorrow.